All right, I am back down at the Chattanooga Market. This is Bloody Mary Day. Margarita Day is next week. And I have just started with a sample from the New York Pizza Department. I know they were here last year. It has changed just a bit this year because it used to be $15 for 5 samples. This year it's $15 for 6 samples. So they're at least trying to fight inflation here, and I can appreciate that. So I'm going to try these samples today. Now, you know, it's not enough alcohol in here to worry about, but this is all sponsored by Tito's Vodka. And for me, the Bloody Mary is set apart by it needs to be sort of a blood red. It needs to have a little bit of a pepper taste, not overpowering. And if they put in a little bit of a celery stick or an olive, points go up. You get a golden ticket to vote with when you're done. Now I can already tell you that this particular Bloody Mary looks like sweet tea, and I do see one small tiny pepper flake in there. Well, let's try it out. Okay, it's deceiving because it's really quite good. Got enough pepper in it. Lost a few points because they didn't put any garnish, but hey, that's life.
Probably is key.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so second up on my list is the Old Gilman Grill. Not too sure about this one. It's kind of orange looking. I don't know. See it for yourself. We'll try it out. No. There's absolutely no pepper in this. And it tastes like it's made with vinegar. That's not drinkable. So I'm going to find a place to throw this out. It's very disappointing. Sorry, Old Gilman Grill. Not going to cut it this year.
All right, yes, I would love to see. I thought put like a little photo candle in or something. Yeah, probably is key.
That would be a pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, this is number 3. This is the Southside Social. Now, last year I think they had a pretty good Bloody Mary, but I don't really remember. Again, no garnish. It's got the right color. Let's give it a try. It's got just a small hint of pepper to it, but it's like it's loaded with sugar. I mean, who in the world would load their Bloody Mary down with sugar? It's at least drinkable, unlike the last one, but no, this is not a winner. Sorry.
All right, yes, I would love to see. I thought put like a little photo candle in or something. Yeah, probably is key.
That would be a pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, it's number 4. This is from the Whiskey Cowgirl. Now I have to say, this one's really dark, which I like, and you can see the red pepper flakes in it. So I have hope. Fingers crossed. Well, where the last one was filled with sugar, this one is like a margarita. It's filled with salt, and it's too salty. So after 4, we're still with the New York pizza, whatever it is, as the best so far. Can't drink that. Got 2 more to try.
That would be a pretty good one. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, we are at trial number 5. This is the Riverport Grill, which has gone in downtown on Broad Street, where the Blue Water Grill and I think they said Blue Water Grill was. So I've got to go give them a try. So this one looks a little bland. I'm not real sure, but we'll see what we got. Okay, it's a little tomatoey, which is good. Got just a hint of pepper, which I like. But again, they've decided to throw a bunch of sugar in here. Now, it's not as much as the last time, so at least it's drinkable. But I don't want sugar in my Bloody Mary. I mean, come on. I want Tito's vodka and some pepper and a celery string. Would it kill anybody to put some type of garnish on these samples? I don't know. Anyway, we got 1 more to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We are to number 6. This comes from The Stir, which is a little bar restaurant located in Chattanooga Choo Choo. I love The Stir to go in and get like an old fashioned because they do the humongous block of ice behind the counter and they chip off ice to go into the drinks. It's a nice touch from the old days. So far, except for the very first one, which is the New York pizza, whatever it was, I've been a little disappointed all day. So let's see what The Stir does. Okay, it's close. It's very close. Just not quite tomatoey enough. But it's got just the right amount of pepper in it. No sugar noticeable, no humongous amount of salt overpowering it. If it had a little celery stick in it, it would have won. Everybody decided to skimp on the additions this year. But I think even with this, I'm still going to have to give it to the New York pizza. Second year in a row.
I appreciate you, sir.
It wasn't even close.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so that ends the competition for the best Bloody Mary. Now I am off to the front of the market to pick up a couple of tomatoes for my mom. Maybe look to see if they've got any white, clean-free peaches, which are her favorite. And then we are back home because now I need some lunch and a nap. Well, this video is really long, so I'm not going to keep you very much longer. And if you decide not to watch any more from here, that's fine. I did a lot of the same kinds of things technically that I did in yesterday's video, which was I sort of laid a groundwork of audio track that I disconnected from the video and just duplicated it over and over and over. Because I was using my DJI Mic 2 microphone, when I was speaking, you couldn't really hear any background noise. So I just kept that background noise going underneath my talking. So it sounded more like I was still in the middle of all of that, you know, the hubbub of everybody around me. I did do a time-lapse video and a slow motion video, and they just didn't fit the video. So I didn't put them in. I did really like the one of, you know, the legs walking by the screen. Been wanting to do that one for a while. And other than that, it was you know, pretty straightforward of everything else I've done. And I really enjoy going to the market. And you know, on Bloody Mary Day, it's always a lot of fun. I went really early, so it wasn't as busy as it will be like later in the afternoon. Just a quick word, I'm going camping tomorrow, so I will make a video tomorrow morning and upload it so it'll be ready on Tuesday. I'll make a video on Tuesday while I'm camping, but if I don't have a cell signal and I can't get a Wi-Fi on my phone, I'll have to wait until Wednesday morning to upload it, which means that Wednesday's video could be late. I'll just give you a heads up now, but it will be out there. I will make it happen. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we will talk to you next time. You know what? We'll just see you tomorrow.